Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of pancakes. All that melted butter and syrup, it's all about that maple. Gotta have that maple syrup. What's up guys, welcome back to another mtgarena standard ranked best of 1 video. Got a pretty awesome one here for you today. I have titled it Storm in Jeskai. So I just want to start off, before I say anything else, I just want you guys to know that Step Between Worlds is a powerhouse. It is amazing. Even though it exiles after you cast it, it is just insane, especially when we're talking about Storm. 3 and 2 blue, sorcery, each player may shuffle their hand and graveyard into their deck. Each player who does draws 7 cards. So that's how we're able to refill our hand and continue to dig. I've been looking for a home for this card for a really long time, and it wasn't until Foundations released 1,000 Year Storm that I felt like Step Between Worlds had a place. So the whole idea is to find Omniscience, get it into the graveyard, and then cheat it back into play with Repair and Recharge. Once we have Omniscience back onto the battlefield, we can then use our draw spells like Chart a Course, Curate, 3 Steps Ahead, Farsight Ritual, and Step Between to find all the other pieces of the puzzle, like 1,000 Year Storm. For a blue and a red, enchantment, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. And then once we have enough spells on the stack, we finish off our opponent with Bolt Wave. So Bolt Wave is 1 red, sorcery speed, does 3 damage to our opponent. Chart a Course is 1 and a blue, sorcery speed, draw 2 cards and discard a card unless you attack this turn. That's going to help us get Omniscience into the graveyard if it's already in our hand. Curate, 1 and a blue, instant speed, surveil 2, draw a card is going to help us get Omniscience into the graveyard if it's not already in our hand. And then 3 Steps Ahead is another way that we can get Omniscience into the graveyard. We can draw 2 cards and discard a card, so that's great if we draw into it, or if it's already in our hand and we need to get it into the grave. So Farsight Ritual, 2 and 2 blue, instant speed. It does have Bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast this spell. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. If this spell is bargained, look at the top 8 cards instead. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom. And this is going to help us dig 8 deep, which is going to be crucial. So guys, the reason why I built this the way that I did was because we definitely need to try to protect ourselves as much as possible until we're able to combo off. I don't have all 4 copies of Omniscience, nor do I have all 4 copies of 1,000 Year Storm in here because we just don't really have the room to make that happen. So right now I'm only running 4 copies of Repair and Recharge. There are other cards out there that can help us cheat in our enchantments and get them onto the battlefield, such as Abuelo's Awakening, but I would rather have the enchantment come onto the battlefield as an enchantment as opposed to a creature for obvious reasons. So originally I did have 4 copies of Picklock Prankster in the deck. 1 in a blue, Free the Fae, instant adventure, mill 4 cards, then put an instant or sorcery or fairy card from among the milled cards into your hand, and then of course the creature side of it being a 1/3 with flying and vigilance. And this was helping us mill ourselves a little bit to ensure that we got Omniscience into the graveyard early. So I've been going back and forth a lot between 3 Steps Ahead and Picklock Prankster, but because the deck is so fragile, I kind of want to try to ensure that we make it to that point to where we can combo off and that we can protect ourselves once we get to that point. So that's why 3 Steps Ahead took place of Picklock Prankster, at least for now. So guys, I've really wanted to play Storm in Standard for a very long time. It's been a minute since we've had the ability to do so. So without any further ado, let's jump into some games. Alright, we're up against Thy Doctor. Or maybe it's a play on words and it's like Thy Doctor. Huh? Maybe not. Either way, it is the, thy, and the Doctor. This is pretty awesome. We just need Repair and Recharge, and then we would be a-okay. So I think I'm going to keep this one. It is us that are going first. We of course are going to start with our tapped land because why not? It makes the most sense. Oh, I like it. Okay. So chart a course. And Omniscience goes in the graveyard. Three steps ahead is great. Pass a turn. Clifftop Lookout. Well, curate. There we go. Perfection. Ooh, and 2 untapped lands. That's going to be amazing. I think we just want to pass a turn here. Clifftop Lookout is going to attack us for a whole 1, and it's going to be very, it's going to hurt my pride more than anything. Oh no, I do not like these, Sim-I-am. But do we care? Let's do this. Wow. It's really going to be up to what we get off of the step between. Okay. Oh, and there's a draw spell. That's perfect. All right, moment of truth. Omniscience comes in and curate. Let's see if we can get some more draw spells going. Doesn't look like we can. Might as well play another Omniscience. We have Judgment for free. Step between. Come on, give me a good 7 cards. That would be amazing if we could just have a good 7. And it's not happening. Oh, that is sad. Okay, pass a turn. Okay. Sure. Synthesizer. No problemo. Oh. Gotcha. So then we have 1 draw spell. Perfect. Let's try to keep the draw spells going. Perfect. And discard this one. Chart a course. Perfect. Now we're getting into some draw spells. Ooh. Yep, we kind of want Bolt Wave. Because that's our finisher. Chart a course. We hit nothing on that one. Okay. So draw off of this one. Okay, we did not find what we were looking for again. That is unfortunate. Let's do this. And then maybe try to attack in. See what we got going on the top of our deck here. That would be wonderful if we could just... Well, okay. We ran out of gas. Ancient Cornucopia. Okay, look out. Here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him with a bolt wave just for fun. Then step between. And hopefully we get a better hand of 7 cards this time around. Okay, so now we can Sunfall. And then 1,000-Year Storm. Chart a course. Now we're cooking. Get rid of Inspiring Vantage. We don't really need this one. And we don't need this one. Start a course again. We don't need this one. We don't need this one. And we don't need this one. Demolition Field can go away. And Meticulous, well, let's get rid of Restless. Alright, Sunfall. Thousand-Year Storm. And Bolt Wave. Thank you, Thy Doctor. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of pancakes. All that melted butter and syrup. It's all about that maple. Gotta have that maple syrup. We're gonna have to take Amelia again. Alright, well, this is gonna have to be it then. And we'll go ahead and slide over Sunfall. Ooh, Meticulous Archive. Don't mind if I do. Sure, we'll leave that there. Pancakes guy, what you got up your sleeve? All right. Sure. Oh, really? You're going to play a fairy, huh? I wouldn't have guessed. And pass. Kellen the Fey-Blooded. Has double strike. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 for each aura and equipment attached to Kellen the Fey-Blood. I really don't like this one. I think we're gonna have to get rid of it. Sure. So that's going to cost 2 to equip. So Kellen comes down again. Sure thing. So we have to get Kellen off the board. Well, that's kind of cool to see, honestly. Let's pass a turn. Are they going to allow us to do this? Okay, cool. Well, let's see if we can try to chart a course. Discard this one. Pass. Fairy is on all three of these, so we're not going to be able to counter anything anyways. Gotcha. Awesome. Can we get it? Oh, man. Well, we just need another repair and recharge. It might be okay. I really didn't think they had the counter spell. Probably should leave that on top. We'll pass a turn. So here comes Fairy Mastermind. Sure. Let's go ahead and see if we can do this. Well, Sunfall for sure. Man, it would be nice to have repair and recharge. We should have waited until they tapped out. Yep, here comes 7. Gotcha. What else are we doing? Anything? Well, here's repair and recharge, but if they have a counter spell, we're done. But if we try to sweep, and that doesn't work, then we're done anyways. So, repair and recharge. Omniscience. Do you have the counter spell? Right, and then let's try this. And I know this is bad because they're gonna have counter spells in their hand again if we decide to do this. Or they might want to hold on to what they have. Okay, they held on to what they've got. Get rid of both of these. And take that one out and grab that one. We ran out of gas. Can you believe that? Sure. Sweet. They're tapped out. We have a step between. This might be perfect. Get another land down. Let's do this. Let's try it again. Hopefully it's a little bit better this time. Sweet. It is better this time. Okay, we might actually get there, guys. We might actually get there. So 1,000-year storm again. Let's see, there we go. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Play Omniscience. Play Day of Judgment. Play a Sunfall, just for the spell stacks. And finish it off with Bolt Wave. Sweet. Starting off with a 2-land hand, we do have Meticulous Archive, which can help us try to find another land, and then also Chart a Course, which could be beneficial. Going up against Wow Bow. Let's keep 7 and just see what happens here. Alright, found another land. That's awesome. We don't want that one. Looks like it could potentially be mono white. We're just gonna see if we can get lucky enough. With Chart a Course, maybe we could find Omniscience somehow. Okay, let's do Chart a Course now. What you got, Wall Ball? Okay, Virtue of Loyalty, no problem. Get rid of this one. And, yeah, okay. We're at least gonna be getting hit for 2. Alright. So, Chart a Course again. Put Bolt Wave in the graveyard. And then we can curate at the end of their turn. And hopefully just find Omniscience, throw it in the graveyard, pull it back out with one of the 2 repair and recharge that we have. Sure. Make a token. Okay. Here comes 3. No problemo. Why not, Major Wellball? Why not? That sounds amazing. Pizza. Okay. Well, there's Day of Judgment. Couldn't take that. Three steps ahead would be nice. Go ahead and take all these out. That's why we have the sweepers. We gotta have a good amount of sweepers, especially when we're trying to get this storm combo to work. Oh, okay. So there's 5 tokens. We can use 3 steps ahead. Well, you know what? Let's just see if we survive. If we survive this turn, we will be okay. But I don't think we're going to be okay this turn. They got 5 1/1 tokens. Are they just going to attack in with 5? That's perfect. That's even more perfect. So we're going to cast 3 steps ahead. We're gonna get Omniscience in the graveyard. Okay. Moment of Truth. Repair and recharge. Get Omniscience. Then Farsight Ritual. Bargain. Okay. We could probably grab, we need to be able to draw, so we're gonna grab these 2. Okay, so then Curate. Perfection. Take a Farsight Ritual again. Okay, Farsight Ritual. Cast with alternate cost. There we go. Chart a course. And... sure. So chart a course. Okay. Discard Demolition Field. 1,000-Year Storm comes into play. And then from here, I think we want to cast Step Between Worlds, which will pop you a bunch of times. And there it is. Well, guys, we got a game up against Dude Man. Hey, what's up, Dude Man? This looks like a pretty good hand. Might as well go ahead and keep it. We're not anywhere close to where we want to be, but we're going to keep it anyways. All right, a little bit of Restless Anchorage action. Let's see what we got going on, Dude Man. Yo, Dude Man. All right, Orzhov already. Fair enough. Okay, do this in response. Well, there's the repair and recharge. Yeah, let's keep that there. We're gonna need that. Don't want that one. We got a few sweepers in hand, so temporary lockdown now. Cool, another talent. All right. Might as well activate Try to see what we have on the top. Got through another land. We may end up having to cast Step Between. What's this guy? Oh, okay, cool. Well, we have 1,000-Year Storm. They probably have removal for our little friend over here. Let's try it. I'm sure they do. All right. Fountain Port. Okay. Pass the turn. Yep. Dude made a little treasure token. Alright, it looks like they need some mana. Well, that could be cool. Let's go ahead and do this with the bargain. We need Omniscience, so we're gonna have to grab that one. All right, so Chart of Course it is. We can do that. Do we want to play it now? I think we're gonna do this, and then throw Omniscience into the graveyard. All right, let's see what they got. Are they gonna tap out? If they tap out this turn, then we've got it. They need all that mana for something. All right. All right, let's see if we can risk it. Thousand-Year Storm. I kind of figured that they had one. So now we need to find another repair and recharge. Caretaker's Talent. Fair enough. Alright.
I can't stand by when evil threatens the multiverse. Let me get a read on the situation.
Sure. So they had to get lost, like I was saying. Unfortunately, should have waited. Do they have another get lost? Okay, we don't want either one of those. Let's get rid of this one. All right, curate again. Okay. Right now, we don't want either one of these. We want that one for sure. And we'll take this one. Okay, get rid of 2. This one and this one. And we'll just see if we survive another turn. If we survive another turn, that'd be great.
The undead make great minions. Time to get my hands dirty. Your time's almost up.
Passing the turn. Cool. So now we will repair and recharge. Grab omniscience. Okay, start a course. Counter. Oh, sweet. If this works, because then they won't be able to get rid of it. Discard this one. Play an omniscience. Play another one. That way we know they can't get rid of it. Sunfall. Cool. Now step between. We don't have any targets for repair and recharge, do we? I don't think so. Oh, we do. Well, let's do that. I forgot about lockdown. Just target the same ones over and over again. Decline. Submit 0. Submit 0. Submit 0. And then step between. There we go. A bunch of copies of step between to find the perfect hand. We don't want this one. We'll go ahead and skip to the next one. Don't necessarily want this one either. Don't want this one either. We'll just keep shopping around. We've got a couple rounds to go yet. Well, there's another step between. And chart a course. Let's keep going. We kind of want to find our little burn spell buddy. There he is. And now we'll decline. Okay, so now we have 35 cards. How many copies was that? Let's go ahead and just do a Day of Judgment and just see how many times it stacks. And I think that's enough. Just go ahead and bolt wave. Well, that was plenty. Alright, so we've got the game against Garcia 007. 007, Garcia, Agent 007, oh. I think this is pretty cool. We're going to keep the hand. Go ahead, Mr. Opponent. Anchorage. We don't have repair and recharge. We don't have omniscience. We don't have anything. Chart a course. Ooh. That's not very cool. Let's just get rid of a land. Because we have things to draw and find more lands. Bitter Reunion. Okay. So they're also going to be throwing stuff in the graveyard. Right now, they just have one lonely mountain. And pass a turn. So that means we're going to need our good old reliable counter spell. Because as soon as they throw something insane in the graveyard, we already know what their plan is. Well, here is Rao. I don't like that either. Counter it. And pass. Can we curate? Yeah, nah. We'll take the other curate though. Sure. We'll take the untapped land, I guess. And pass a turn. So we have 1,000-Year Storm, now we just need to find Omniscience. Of course. I don't want either one of those. Actually, no, I don't want either one of those. Okay, pass a turn. They have 6 mana. I wonder what they're trying to do. Trying to play Chandra. Could be a possibility, I guess. Get a good old Chandra down there on the board. Okay, what about Farsight Ritual? Will you let us cast it, Garcia 007? Ooh, yeah, let's take that. And let's take this. We have 8 cards in hand. Omniscience goes in the graveyard. Oh no. Nice. Well, try to do this. Alright, we want both of these. I guess the question is, can they kill us this turn or not? What they take from us? Cool. We get hit for 6. Okay, so repair and recharge. Grab Omniscience. Day of Judgment. And Step Between. Alright, we don't want to keep this one. We need some more draw spells. Okay, let's keep this one. Chart a course. Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Now from here, 1,000-Year Storm again. And then I think we'll do this one. There we go, keep the ball going. Keep rocking and rolling, keep the ball going. Probably get rid of the land now. Get rid of that one. No, get rid of this one. This is crazy. This honestly should not work, guys. It really should not work. But Step Between Worlds, it is a powerhouse. It's disgusting. Get rid of this one. There's Omniscience, another Omniscience, which means they're not going to be able to stop us. So, let's do... Man, what do we get rid of? I guess the Sunfall? Get rid of a land. Omniscience comes down. Alright, 16 cards. Let's go ahead and do Day of Judgment. And then Bolt Wave. And it's just as simple as that. I really don't understand why it works so well, but it does. Thanks, Garcia 007. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. And I think Tobey Maguire did it best. That's my personal opinion. Of course, that was kind of like my time period, but I gotta say, Tobey Maguire, no better Spider-Man. Alright, so Chart a Course is cool. We do have Repair, that's nice. A Sunfall and a 3 steps. I think we're just gonna keep this. Go ahead and keep 7. Okay, we'll start off with the Sea Chrome Coast as well. We'll just match you 1 for 1, my friend. Step Between, gotta love it. Pass. Of course. Okay, so they have Oculus in the grave. So helping hand it is, I assume. Alright, cool, cool. So you can tap an exile target creature card from a graveyard that was put there this turn, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a nightmare in addition to its other types, then exile all other nightmare tokens you control. I think we just want to hold on to the counter spell. We'll pass a turn. What you got going on over there, Spotty? Are your Spotty senses tingling? Sure. Why not? Let's go ahead. We shall take 3. No problemo. Alright, Meticulous Archive. Day of Judgment. We could potentially use that as well. Sure. Kinda need to dig and see if we can get to Omniscience. But we also want to keep our counterspell open. Let's just pass a turn. Sure. Go ahead. So they're gonna tap, bring that back. Okay. Sounds good. And now they have Oculus in hand. So draw and discard. Did not find it. Get rid of this one. Okay. Let's see if we can Sunfall. Well, that seemed to work out pretty well. Kiora, pretty awesome. If we could just find Omniscience and get it in the grave, that's the biggest thing. That's the only piece of the puzzle that we're missing right now. We have a window of opportunity to do that currently. So we have enough to chart a course and Day of Judgment. Let's chart a course first. All right. Guess we get rid of this one. And now we have the Day of Judgment. So they have 4 mana open. There's another Kiora. Draw another couple of cards. So this is like an Esper Reanimator on the flip side. So as opposed to Azorius Oculus, they're running this garbage. All right, so Curate. Let's do it this way. And then chart a course. Okay. And might as well curate while we've got the ability to. Yeah, let's take 3 steps. Okay, so we have 37 cards left in the deck. We gotta be getting close. Okay, yep. If only we had an untapped land. Does Day of Judgment work? Or does it get countered? Sweet. All right, pass the turn. Another Kiora. Wow. Might as well activate our little token buddy. Little incubator token comes in. Let's pass a turn. Probably a bad call. Sure. Go ahead and come on through. Actually, let's see if we can do this now. So there's both that we need. We have 2 repair and recharge. Let's take both of these. And pass. It's kind of weird that they haven't played a counter spell yet. Let's see if they'll let me do this. Or if they just counter it. Gotcha. So Omniscience goes in the grave. Let's see if we can repair and recharge. Does it happen? Does it happen again? Do you have a counter spell for that? No. Okay. Get rid of this one. And this one. And then let's do this. Cool. Ooh, perfection. So, Day of Judgment. You know, it would appear that there's a storm in Jeskai. Play a land? I believe I shall. And then, how about we just Sunfall? For the fun of it. Build up our spell count. And might as well repair and recharge. But what's our target? I think it's just temporary lockdown. So let's try this. Because if we find another good draw spell, oh, there's Bolt Wave. I guess we just decline from here. Yeah. We'll just decline from here, and then hopefully they don't have a counter spell. I'm assuming that they would have countered all of the other shenanigans that were going on. Since we already have the Bolt Wave in hand, Let's see if it sticks. It does. Wow. My spidey senses are tingling. They're telling me that it's game over. Thanks. Cool. Now this is what I call a hand up against Green Bay Rayado. Got Omniscience, which we're going to go ahead and try to get in that there graveyard and then get a repair and recharge going. If we survive. That's the whole name of the game, just to survive. We're going to go ahead and keep 7 and roll on to... Come on now, Green Bay Rayado. You keeping that there hand? All right. So Meticulous Archive, 3 steps ahead. Let's leave that where it is because that's going to help us throw Omniscience into the graveyard. And then everything should be honky-dory. Valley Might Caller is not a very good way to start the game as a turn. Will we make it to turn 5? I guess we'll see. Lush Portico seems okay. Seems legit. If they only attack us for 1 here, we'll be doing okay. Fair. I'll take it. I'll take 1. Let's do that. And then I guess we could chart a course now and discard Omniscience. And now we have our 5 mana that we need. Do they tap out for a spell? They do. Okay. So we need an untapped land on the following turn. So we're gonna pass. And hopefully they tap out. If they tap out, we are golden. Should be anyways, hopefully. Yeah, hop to it's fine. Go ahead and attack in for 7, dropping us to 9. And we have an untapped land on the following turn. I think we're just going to go ahead and do this turn. Try to find a couple... Well, there's a draw spell. Awesome. Get rid of the islands. I think that's fine. Cool. Alright, well there's a Sunfall too, so... Affection. I wonder if they're just going to go ahead and scoop here. They very well might. Ooh, perfect. Now we do step between and copy sometimes. And let's say if they actually go through with this, they're probably gonna scoop. Please don't scoop. We're trying to get a storm going here. Alright, I don't think I want to keep this one. Maybe I do want to keep that. No, there's just not enough in it. We'll go ahead and go another one. No. We don't want that one either, even though there is another 1,000-year storm. Well, there's a curate. Do we want to risk going another one? I think we will... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go for it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this down. Let's go ahead and get some more spells stacked up. Start a course. Perfection. We have everything we need. Almost. But we're on the right track. Another omniscience. Perfect. Alright, got 33 cards as of right now. Nice. Oh, that's exactly what we need. I can't believe it always works out. It doesn't make any sense. It honestly doesn't make any sense. But it's like the best feeling in the world when it does work out. It is the coolest thing ever. Okay. Let's go ahead and stack some more spells up. I mean, it's a lot more than what we need. Let's go ahead and get another omniscience. They're eyeballing my omniscience. So let's just make sure that they know that they can't get rid of it. All right, so now let's Sunfall. Just because, might as well build the stack up. I do believe there's a storm in Jeskai. Oh, well, are we done having fun? Do we want to keep going? I mean, we could, but we're just going to go ahead and end it. And guys, I mean, honestly, step between, it just makes the deck. It really does. It is just ridiculous. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, and if you want to support the channel even further, don't forget to subscribe. I had an absolute blast playing this deck, and I hope that you do as well if you decide to build it, which again, there are better versions out there, I'm sure, and maybe a little bit more streamlined. I'm going to be making some changes to my own homebrew and coming back with maybe a bigger, better, improved version for you guys. But until then, thank you guys again for all your support. I sincerely do appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. But for now, the storm is over. There's no cloud in Jeskai.